Imagine you and your family go to dinner one night. Now imagine that at that restaurant the food was amazing, the service was wonderful, and the price was out of this world. Then you leave, and on the way home you may talk about how great it was with your family. Maybe you even tell a friend what a great experience you had. But I guarantee you do not get online and leave a 5-star review. It's just not in our nature to do so. But imagine it's the next night and your family wants to go out again, but this time to a different restaurant. And at this restaurant, the service was slow and your waitress was not all that friendly. What you ordered was overcooked and a little bit cold. And to top it all off, your bill was nearly doubled than the bill from the previous night. Do you call a friend and complain? Maybe. Do you immediately go online to post a bad review on that restaurant? Probably. And unfortunately, this is a sad truth for many restaurants. And although you may have not meant any harm in your bad review, it could be detrimental to that particular restaurant. In 2020, 50% of all restaurants were labeled distressed businesses due to the changes in consumer behavior because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Overview Consulting was created for family restaurants that have experienced this horrible truth. Overview Consulting was established in April of 2020 in Carrollton, Georgia. After the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, many businesses and restaurants were shutting down and going out of business. Both large corporations and small businesses were destroyed by this pandemic and may never open their doors back up again. This was heartbreaking to me and my 6 partners at Overview Consulting. We knew there was something that had to be done to help these businesses. This is when we decided to start Overview Consulting. We started by looking at family restaurants that had closed during the pandemic. Food is essential and loved by all people, so we knew American families did not just stop eating. So we investigated why they stopped going to these certain restaurants. After many hours of researching, we found that the customer reviews of the restaurants that had been closed played a major role in their shutdown. This was also heartbreaking because we were familiar with many of these restaurants, and we knew that those few bad reviews online were not at all a direct representation of those restaurants and our previous experiences there. Overview Consulting's purpose is to solve this. We want to take your restaurant's bad reviews and flip them upside down. Whether you are just starting out in business or you are just starting to see a slow in business, we want to help you by building your business better than ever. In less than 1 year, we have saved over 500 restaurants. It may be too late for the restaurants who lost their lives to the COVID-19 pandemic, but it is not too late for you. Before we move on, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mackenzie Cope, and I am one of the 7 consultants at Overview Consulting. I specialize in managing and researching customer reviews and creating solutions to help improve those reviews and ratings. Today we'll be looking at one of my favorite restaurants, Olive Garden. I hope that what you learned throughout this presentation is helpful for you and your business. Let's begin. Olive Garden is a well-known Italian-American family restaurant. The first Olive Garden opened in December of 1982 in Orlando, Florida as a unit of General Mills Corporation. Olive Garden was originally a sister company of Red Lobster, but they separated when Olive Garden quickly became the fastest-growing unit in General Mills' restaurant division. Now they are one of the largest Italian-themed restaurants, and currently there are over 900 locations globally. You can find Olive Garden in Brazil, Canada, Mexico, Costa Rica, and several other countries. They are most famous for their unlimited soups, salads, and breadsticks, and I can say from personal experience, they definitely earn the title famous. Olive Garden has many competitors, but the three most notable are the Italian Oven, Romano's Macaroni Grill, and Carrabba's Italian Grill. All these restaurants have similar menu options, and they are all Italian restaurants. Carrabba's is a bit more high-end, while Italian Oven is a bit more casual. All of these places claim to be kid and family-friendly Italian restaurants, and all four restaurants also offer unlimited breadsticks. One of Olive Garden's strengths, indicated by their online reviews, is that they are kid and family friendly. Olive Garden provides many kid-friendly options on their menu for even the pickiest of eaters. Some items on their kid menus include pizza, chicken fingers, macaroni and cheese, kids pasta, and even miniature-sized dessert cups. Olive Garden also provides a kid-friendly activity book upon being seated at the table. Parents also enjoy this because it entertains their children while they are waiting on their food. Another strength of Olive Garden is their ability to serve and satisfy large parties. Many customers have commented on how well their birthdays, anniversaries, or other gatherings were at this restaurant. Often, large parties are assigned two staff members to their table. This ensures quick and accurate service for the large group of customers. Finally, and arguably the most popular strength of Olive Garden is their unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. This is definitely a fan favorite for their customers. With every purchase of an entree, Olive Garden provides you with a choice of unlimited soup or salad, in addition to their unlimited breadsticks. I know I can't be the only one who dreams of those breadsticks. Although Olive Garden has many strengths, like all businesses, they also have some weaknesses. One of the most recurring reviews that I saw during my research was the complaint that their food looked and tasted microwaved. Some customers even compared their Olive Garden meal to Chef Boyardee's spaghetti and meatballs. Although a very comical review, this does not reflect a good image on Olive Garden. Olive Garden is considered a fairly upscale restaurant, and if their customers are not receiving this standard of food, it can be detrimental to the company. There were also several customer complaints regarding the service received during their visit at Olive Garden. Many customers were concerned about the time that it took to get their food. Others complained about the serving staff and their unfriendly attitudes. Like most people, I expect friendly service when I go to a restaurant, and I want to be treated with kindness and respect. Many Olive Garden customers reflected in their reviews that they did not receive this at all during their most recent visit. If you will, look at the review on the left, and you can see one of the many complaints that were received on Olive Garden's website. The final weakness I would like to discuss for Olive Garden is the cleanliness of their restaurant dining area as well as their restrooms. Many customers complained that the cleaning standards at Olive Garden were not up to par. This is extremely concerning today, especially since we're in the middle of a pandemic. I know I would be unhappy if I were seated in an unclean area, so I understand the customers' concern on this matter extremely well. If we compare these three most recurring weaknesses to Olive Garden's competitor Italian Oven, we can see that there is a lot of room for improvement. Italian Oven was highly praised for their extremely friendly and fast service. Reviewers also mentioned that the restaurant is clean and socially distanced well during the COVID-19 pandemic. Italian Oven customers also mentioned that the food is delicious and reasonably priced. We can use this comparison to Italian Oven to create some recommendations and explore some opportunities that will improve Olive Garden's review ratings and hopefully their overall business. There are several recommendations that I would like to make for Olive Garden and their employees to help improve their ratings and their business. I will start with the complaints regarding the overpriced and microwave tasting food. While changing recipes and menu choices is an option, a better option would be to decrease the prices of the food. This also means that you could decrease the portion sizes. And don't worry, the unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks will ensure that every customer leaves full. This can allow customers to feel like their money was not wasted, even if it was not the best meal that they've ever had. The alternative is Olive Garden could keep the prices the same, but they could increase their portion size. Again, this will make customers feel like they got the most bang for their buck and appease many of these unhappy customers. Next, I would like to discuss an opportunity to improve the issue of poor customer service. Although a long wait for food is not always avoidable, a friendly waitress or waiter is crucial to a customer having a good experience at your restaurant. I would like to recommend a mandatory employee training course. These courses should cover customer service expectations, how to handle difficult customers, and what to do if your customer is unhappy. Employees would most definitely get paid for the time that they've spent doing these courses. I believe the training will not only be beneficial to the employees, but also the customers that they are serving, and it will help improve the reviews that the customers will now be posting online. Another great opportunity to promote customer service at Olive Garden is employee incentives. This could be Employee of the Month awards, time off awards for the most recognized employees, or even gift incentives to those who have showed extreme customer service. The opportunities for this are endless and can even change from a weekly or monthly basis. This is definitely an opportunity that managers should discuss and adjust according to their employees' needs. The last opportunity I would like to discuss, but arguably the most important, is the cleaning issue that Olive Garden customers mention. This is especially crucial today as we are living in a pandemic. I recommend table cleanings between each group of customers, hourly bathroom and door handle and doorknob cleaning, and obvious closing and opening cleanings. This should not be recommendations to your employees, but rather a mandatory job responsibility. No customer wants to eat in an unclean place, and if customers feel like your restaurant is not properly cleaned at all times, then you have failed them. There are many things in life that we can skimp on, but cleaning and sanitizing your restaurant properly is not one of those things. Olive Garden also faces several threats of losing business. One of the threats is that customers are willing to go to other places like their competitor Italian Oven. Customers claim that they have better food at a lower price there. The review posted on the left side of your screen is a review posted on Italian Oven's website. The title of this customer's review is Better Than Olive Garden. Several other customers wrote that they had received better service at Italian Oven. If Olive Garden does not make some changes to their prices and customer service soon, they have a threat of losing many more customers to their competition. Another threat of losing business that Olive Garden faces is the cleaning requirements provided by the Department of Public Health. If Olive Garden does not meet these standards, it is at risk of being shut down. Finally, Olive Garden, along with most businesses in America right now, are currently threatened by the COVID-19 pandemic. Unfortunately, we are all facing the struggles of this, working from home, staying socially distanced from others, and buying everything online. It's been a tough year and a half, but I promise we will make it through this. On the screen, you will see a SWOT analysis chart that summarizes what we have previously discussed throughout this presentation. SWOT stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats. Please take a moment to review the points we have discussed so far. In conclusion, I would like to reiterate the importance of managing your restaurant reviews. You cannot possibly please every customer that walks through your door, but you do get a second chance to make it up to them when you respond to their reviews. Managers, you should try to do this daily and definitely weekly. Remember, responding to these reviews is also a way to beat out your competition. I have thoroughly enjoyed this opportunity to help Olive Garden and its employees manage its reviews and recommend ways of improvement. I hope that my recommendations bring you great success. We hope that you'll never need us again after this, but if you do, please contact us. Our contact information is on the left. As a thank you, we would like to give each of you a COVID-19 face mask with our logo on it. We truly appreciate your time, and we hope that this mask will keep us in your mind during these difficult times. Again, please reach out to me or any of our 7 consultants at Overview Consulting anytime. We appreciate your time and the opportunity of working with you in your business. Thank you so much.